Welcome to Superchat. If you have less than 10,000 subscribers, then you've come to the right place. We are going to introduce you to some of the most influential content creators that can help to get your channel moving beyond your first 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. The very first channel that we're looking at today is Zen Music Channel. This is somebody who's been with Superchat for a little while now, has definitely had impact on our community. We do have a few relaxation channels, if you want to call it that, in our community, but we're happy to have Zen Music Channel. They do a variety of content that will allow you to chill, relax, sleep, and all the other things we do with this kind of content, which is such a popular niche on YouTube. So it's great to have them here. With 230 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 300 that they must be thinking about right now. So thank you for everybody for coming in. We feature a different channel on Superchat every single day based on impact and generosity that I see within the community. We do that across all of our social networks, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and on the thumbnails of our videos, which you have seen. Michael's Adventures. I did get a haircut, but I can't talk about it. I can't tell you how that happened. We'll have to just chalk it up to magic because we're not quite set up for that yet. So I was very lucky. But thank you for noticing, and thank you everybody for coming in so early. So I see we've got a few members in the chat. I will make sure I address the wheel properly in a quick moment, and I'm just going to have a look at who's all with us today. And Jack Dawson, our dear friend, has dropped yet another super chat on us. So thank you very much for that. He's done that many times before. I appreciate that. For that reason, we will look at Jack Dawson's channel before I start spinning the wheel in a few minutes. Abby Stalker Mom, thank you so much for coming in. Ace Flaw 1 Andy has been with Superchat from the beginning, almost as long as Apostle Edgar Kapanga, who has been with Superchat for many months. As well as Dimitri Jones. It's good to see you back in the house after a little while. Fanatic Guide is here. This is an unbelievable supporter who is helping out on all 3 of my channels, including Superchat, our copyright-free music channel, and my personal channel as well. So an incredibly supportive creator. I hope everybody will connect with them. Phase Yoda Phase King also is extremely supportive, and as is Flossy Cooking and Vlogs. Good to see you both here. Jeremy's Arc Vlogs is in the house. I just ran into JetLife777 today supporting another creator. Always happy to run into JetLife777. They are out supporting creators all the time. Just Teresa is very much loved and well-respected member of the small YouTuber community at large, as well as here in the Superchat community. Life of Amina, it's great to have you back in the house. Life with Tash, you'll have to forgive me for not being sure if this might be your first time with Superchat, but hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Mark B is in the house, another supportive creator. And JetLife777 has been a member for a while. So I've got you on the wheel along with Jack Dawson, Antoinette at Fun, Sam's Vlogs, Trains and More, Pal's Island Kitchen, and Winners Happen. And Phenomenal Royalty family, it's good to see you back. Sergeant Life is a longtime friend of Superchat. Great to see you here. Another extremely supportive creator is Spotless Calm. This is somebody who I joke with. We bounce between premieres and live streams, supporting other creators, both together and separately. And then we as well do a lot of helping each other run some extremely long live streams, which is great. It's wonderful when you can find friends on YouTube and trade favors like that. Simple Things Outreach Media, good to see you in the house. Team Goodman, it's always good to have you here. We can expect a lot of positivity in the chat today because the How-To Lady is back with us again, an extremely generous and supportive creator. Twisted V Twin Garage is in the house. It's always good to see you here. Your girl Lala is back, and Wolf Spirit Productions. I will spoil a new feature that they've got on their channel. They did get a green screen, and they will be upping the game on both their thumbnails and their videos from a look of it. So hopefully everybody will have a good time following Wolf Spirit Productions and seeing the upgraded content they're going to have. And then thank you so much, Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More. Yeah, I wasn't watching. I'm not the biggest soccer or football fan, right? I haven't, I don't follow it very much. When the World Cup and Euro Cup are on, I enjoy watching, let's say if I'm with friends that enjoy watching, but I don't particularly follow. It snuck up on me. I didn't even realize. This Sunday, I've got an interview with Have Cheetah Will View on their channel right after Tuber Chat, and tomorrow I have one with Makeup Mom and Son right after Tuber Chat as well. So I may not be doing a lot of soccer or football watching, but it is great to know. Joy Blessed Life, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Simple Things Outreach Media, thank you so much for the thumbs up. Yes, if anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, I really do appreciate those. They really do help the stream. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a moment. And like I said, I'll really appreciate it. Even I forget when I'm on a phone from time to time. So we always remind everybody many times. And Ace Flaw 1, Andy likes hockey better. So makes me think you might be Canadian or have some Canadian in you, if that's the case. Life of Amina, good to see you in the house. I think I just saw Radical Productions. Yes, thank you for coming in. I think Purple Tube is here as well, so thank you for coming in. DC the Purple Diva, good to see you in the house. I think this is your first time with Tuber Chat. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect here, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time if that's what you would like. Unstable TV is here. Oracles and Beyond is in the house. I always have a good time hanging out with Cassie on her live stream. She does oracle readings for many people, and hopefully you'll get your chance to have one when you get over there. Phase Yoda Face King is in the house. Just Teresa, I did welcome you. Yes, good. I'm glad that you're here. Thank you so much. And two of the most supportive creators on all of YouTube are always here with us as moderators. That is Scratch and Pete PA and Michael's Adventures. Thank you both for everything that you do and for being here in the chat. They are not only moderators here on Tuber Chat, but on my other channels as well, not to mention many other channels that I am either involved with or connected to. The Gathering Within, thank you so much for your super chat. I really do appreciate that. For that reason, we're going to look at your channel right after Jack Dawson, who also dropped a super chat on us earlier. And then we will get to spinning the wheel. But I appreciate that, so thank you. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody's still active, I should get around to everybody. If you've mentioned a question or a comment that you meant for me to see, just please mention it again with 3 thumbs up or @ mention Tuber Chat Connect and Grow, and I should see it a little bit easier. I'll be happy to keep my eyes open and hopefully catch it the next time around. And then as well, if anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Vibes with the Thompson family is in the house. That's another extremely supportive creator. They're over with us on our copyright-free music channel as well. All of the music that you hear here in Tuber Chat in the background is available as copyright-free music that anybody can use in any of their YouTube videos, and it's available on all platforms, including our YouTube channel, which is separate from Tuber Chat, but has a virtual 24-hour live stream running over there as well. So thank you everybody for coming in. We've got a long way to go today, a lot of channels to put on the screen, and in just under 2 hours we will go and watch a premiere from Michael's Adventures. So we have that to look forward to. Right now we're looking at Zen Music Channel. Again, this is another supportive creator who's here with Tuber Chat regularly with 230 subscribers. Hopefully we can push them a little bit farther. And pardon me, Just Teresa, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you, Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More, for helping me catch that. What I end up doing, I'll just show you, not that it matters, I'll show you what I do. So I keep an extra window over here on another monitor, and when I'm doing my introductions, this might be interesting to anybody who live streams or is thinking about doing it, you can go into your participant list and you can start reading off names pretty quickly, as opposed to trying to catch them all in the chat. So while I had the other window open, Just Teresa dropped a super chat on us. Thank you so much for that. For that reason, I'm going to put your name on my list in order so that we can watch you. We will do that right before the Gathering Within. And again, thank you for that. And hopefully, other than that, everybody's doing okay. Off to the races, meeting new friends and family members. Makeup Mom and Son is in the house. And as I was saying, tomorrow I have an interview with Makeup Mom and Son. I'm sure it will turn into more of a discussion. We've known each other a while now. And we'll do that right after Tuber Chat, probably for a couple of hours. We will talk about all kinds of things relating to YouTube, including videos, channels, and all the things we can do to help improve them. We'll likely take some questions from the chat as well. So let's get to Jack Dawson. Now, when I type in this channel, I look for Jack Dawson, MLB The Show. Stands for Major League Baseball. That's one of the many different video games that you'll find on Jack Dawson's channel. When you get there, you just want to make sure you match the avatar. Ratchet and Clank is a brand new avatar that Jack Dawson has on his channel for us now. So I'm always happy to see channels freshening themselves up once in a while, and we see that from Jack Dawson. What you'll find on this channel as well is that while he's doing the different live streams, he also does a few videos, but when he's doing the live streams, he's able to keep up with the gameplay very well on a wide variety, including Call of Duty, Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, as you can see, and many others. As well, he commentates so that you know what's going on in the games if you don't happen to be somebody who plays them all the time. And then as well keeps up with the chat, which is really great to hear and to see. And Jack Dawson is definitely a talented commentator, host, and gamer. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with him. With 1,650 subscribers, he's on the road to 1,700, and I'm hoping we can push him a little bit farther. Thank you one more time for your generous super chat today, Jack Dawson. I always appreciate that. He's done that to us many times. Vegan Realist, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. And Yvonne Fournier's Kitchen, always good to have you here as well. Chef Andre Davey is an extremely supportive creator, so much so that they have started using our music in their live streams as well, and for that reason on the music channel we've put them on the front page in our section available for channels that use that music. So interesting to know. Let us get to Just Teresa. And thank you one more time, both of you, Jack Dawson and Just Teresa, for your super chats. We've got one more, The Gathering Within, that we will look at right before we start spinning the wheel. And I appreciate all of that greatly. Like I said, Just Teresa is a very much loved and well-respected member of the small YouTuber community at large, as well as here in Tuber Chat. She's got over almost 2,300 subscribers. She's going to have that any time now. We might be able to push her a little bit closer, maybe even all the way there. Declan Fans 2020 official, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Abby Stalker Mom, I hope I welcomed you. I think I did earlier today. Abby Stalker Mom is another extremely supportive creator who's over there partying with us on the music channel too. Just Teresa is fully monetized, so when you get to this channel, there's lots of ways to support her, including super chats and memberships, as you can see, and she is a member of the Drop the Link Day crew, and we see that as well. Be Amazing Sylvia is also here with us often. They are in a group of 6 or 7 creators who run live streams that are a little bit different than the way we do things in Tuber Chat, but meant for you to be able to meet lots of genuine, loyal, and dedicated subscribers. And it's a lot of fun, and it's a great, different way of doing it. So I hope everybody will check that out. And if I'm right, it's Sundays that Just Teresa is doing her live streams, so I hope everybody will connect with her. We'll get her closer to that 2,300, and make sure that you show up for these Drop the Link Day. Oh, she actually changes the days. Okay, I see. Forgive me for not being 100% sure, right? I never make it as often as I wish, but I see one here for Sunday, and I see one here for Friday, so I hope everybody will hit Just Teresa and put that notification bell on so you can catch those Drop the Link Days. I know everybody likes link drops. And thank you one more time for your super chat. I really do appreciate that. Forgive me for missing that. And thank you one more time, Sam, for pointing it out. Chrissy, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. And Unstable TV, I hope I welcomed you. I think I did. I'd rather make the mistake of doing it twice than not doing it. There's Arizona Insider. I'm hoping that you kept your 1,000 subscribers. Arizona Insider was here last weekend and actually crossed the magical 1K. So I hope that you're still doing well. Hopefully we'll get a chance to look at your channel again today. And Arizona Insider is another creator who has been with Superchat basically from the beginning. So I hope everybody will connect with them. Mark McEwen is another supportive creator. They're out supporting others, and they're here with us on Superchat, and they're part of our moderator squad on the music channel. I see Park is in the house. Thank you for coming back in. And it looks like everybody's doing okay, meeting new friends and family members. So we're looking at the gathering within. So thank you one more time for that super chat. I really do appreciate that. After this, we're going to start spinning the wheel like we always do. And with 261 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther towards the at least 270 that they're thinking about right now, closer to 300. So hopefully everybody will connect with them. The Gathering Within has been with Superchat for a little while now, and they have got a variety of different things that will motivate you as well as keep you hopefully relaxed and inspired. So if anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, those really do help the stream. I'll appreciate that greatly. And we will spin our wheel for the first time today. So the first channel that we're going to look at from our wheel is Wolf Spirit Productions, and I see DC the Purple Diva. Thank you so much, especially for coming in on your first time and then dropping a super chat on us. I really do appreciate that. For that reason, I'm going to look at your channel next, right after Wolf Spirit Production, before I start spinning the wheel again. So thank you again for that, and hopefully you have already started meeting some friends and family members here, and I appreciate that very, very much. So Wolf Spirit Productions happens to be a gold member, so we will see their link dropped every 30 minutes or so, as well as in the slides that we see at the beginning, middle, and end of every live stream. And let me get DC the Purple Diva onto my list, and we'll look at that channel next. So Wolf Spirit Productions, like I said, I'm spoiling a treat that they have for everybody. I don't know whether they wanted me to do that or not, so forgive me if you didn't. But we've been talking about green screens, and Wolf Spirit Productions is the kind of creator who is aggressively trying to up their game regularly. They went from somebody who doesn't edit at all just a couple of months ago to somebody who edits greatly and posts frequently, as a matter of fact. And now they've got a green screen so they can up the production value in their videos too, which will be very, very cool. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them if you haven't already. With 78 subscribers, we'd love to push them a little bit closer, maybe even over 80 today, and get them rolling on that road towards 100. They're already getting close. And then the next, actually I should point something out as well. So Wolf Spirit Productions happens to be a generous creator in that they do the featured channels collaboration, and we see some familiar faces here. Superchat's honored to be on there. And when you feature channels on your front page like this, you're saying to the YouTube algorithm and to your audience that these channels are worthy of being featured by you. And then when some of those channels hopefully feature you in return, they are saying to their audience, and especially the YouTube algorithm, that your channel is worthy of being featured by them. So you can imagine the impact that this has both on your audiences and on the YouTube algorithm when your channel is featured on so many other creators' front pages like this. So I recommend this for anybody that's willing to do it. It's a great way to trade favors and get a friendship started with another creator. This is where the strong and solid foundation for our channels really comes from. And if you have featured Superchat on your front page, just please make sure that I know so I can return the favor, because we absolutely do that. DC the Purple Diva is a brand new connection for Superchat here for the first time. Thank you one more time for that super chat. I do see Chen Chen Official coming in, so thank you for coming to visit. And I see Mark McEwen dropping 2 pineapples in the stream in the chat. Mark McEwen originally comes to us from our friends at 2 pineapples. DC the Purple Diva. So I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. What I'm going to do is take one of your latest videos, this coffee talk series, and I am going to add this into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list in the next 24 hours. I'll watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe. I will turn your notification bell on as I do for all creators. Hopefully that will make our connection stick. And then hopefully you have our notification bell on and you're subscribed to Superchat as well, so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. So I'm going to spin the wheel, even though I do see GA Girl, I Am Every Woman, the Dream Team dropping a super chat on us. I'll make sure that we look at that channel next, but I did want to draw some proper attention to it. GA Girl, I Am Every Woman, the Dream Team has been a generous supporter of Superchat for quite some time now, a previously featured channel, of course. Pal's Island Kitchen is up right now. We'll talk about this channel in a quick second. And GA Girl, I Am Every Woman, the Dream Team, thank you so much for that. So Pal's Island Kitchen has been with Superchat for a little while now, as well as in our music channel, and comes over there regularly. And I see them out supporting other creators as well. So this is not only a loyal, dedicated supporter, this is also a generous creator who is out supporting other people. Now you can see there's a lot of delicious content on their channel. I'm looking forward to catching much more. I'm slowly trying to catch up with this channel, but they've been out supporting others as well. So like I said, 348 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther. They're going to probably hit 350 today, and then we'll get them rolling. They're halfway on the road to 400, which is what they'll be thinking about, of course. Your girl Lala, thank you so much for your super chat. For that reason, I've put your channel on the list, and I really do appreciate that support, so thank you for that. We will look at you right after GA Girl, I Am Every Woman, the Dream Team, who's coming up right now, and then we will get back to spinning the wheel right after we get through our super chatters. So GA Girl, I Am Every Woman, the Dream Team is actually tied exactly with Pal's Island Kitchen. Now YouTube, of course, is not a race. We talk about that all the time. Everybody's channel is individual. There are some universal truths for all of us, but most of what we have to deal with is unique to our own channels. Even if you have a channel in the same niche and do almost exactly the same videos as another channel, the dynamic of your own personality, your own instinct, and basically the force around you is going to give you different results. We see that all the time. But it is interesting to see when we have two channels come up on the screen with 348 subscribers each. So the same deal applies for GA Girl, I Am Every Woman, the Dream Team. I'm hoping we can push them to the 350 they're thinking about right now. And they are also halfway on the road to 400. They do a mix of videos and live streams. And as you can see, I just caught them on a live stream the other day. Hopefully you will too after you connect with them. And I'm just going to try to catch up with the chat. Now, please forgive me if I've missed anything in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. I have a really hard time catching up. I fall behind regularly. For those of you who are here all the time, you know that. So forgive me, please. I will appreciate your patience. And if you have mentioned a question or a comment that you meant for me to see, just please mention it again with 3 thumbs up or @ mention Superchat Connect and Grow. Hopefully that will help me see it a little bit easier. And I will keep my eyes open and try to catch it the next time around. And thank you, Flossie Cooking and Vlogs. And yes, DC the Purple Diva. Okay, very good. You're genuine connecting. We're watching and leaving comments shortly. Very good. Here in Superchat, the best success is always found in making the first move, reaching out to other creators, supporting them first, coming back, letting them know that you've done the full thing, and then they will do the same thing for you. Typically everybody here is expecting to subscribe to your channel after you subscribe to theirs. Thank you so much, the How To Lady. I always appreciate your positivity in the chat. I'm happy to catch up with at least your first channel. I know I've still got some catching up to do with the second channel from the How To Lady, but she is definitely a dynamic host and somebody I enjoy following. Nightstar Beauty is in the house. I'm just going to get you onto the wheel. As you are a member, of course. And then I'm going to look at your girl Lala. Thank you one more time for your super chat. As it turns out, you ended up knocking the life out of our stream boss. So you have become the new stream boss for today, which is very, very cool. And I appreciate that extra support from your super chat. We'll get back to spinning the wheel shortly. I just have to address something here for a second. If there's anybody watching having trouble getting into the chat, just please mention, give me a message on Instagram if you don't mind. Of course, it's just Tuberchat. I'll try to catch it if I can. And we'll do what we can to get you in here. Apparently, YouTube's got a couple of glitches over the last few weeks. My understanding is that if you just reset the device that you are working on, whether it's a computer or a phone or anything like that, you might have to go as far as to turn it off and on. We're talking about probably clearing caches and stuff like that. You should be able to get back in, but it's been something that's been going on. Is in the house. Thank you for coming in. Mama Glow Up is an extremely supportive creator as well. She's over in the music channel supporting us every single day. And then again, like I said, for everybody, forgive me if I've missed anything in the chat. As long as the chat is still rolling and everybody's having a good time meeting new friends and family members, then we're good. And if I've missed anything, just please mention it again or catch me on Instagram if you would like. Anybody can message me anytime. I love talking YouTube. This is your girl Lala. So this is obviously a generous creator. This is somebody who's been with Tuberchat a little while now, but also I see them out supporting other creators. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them. Everybody will enjoy connecting to them. And Tiffany Wears T-shirts. Forgive me, I did not catch your Getting Ready With Me live stream earlier today. I was hoping that I would, but I ended up with a little bit busier of a day than I was hoping for. So I hope I'll catch you on the next one. I always enjoy live streams from Tiffany Wears T-shirts. And we are looking at Ya Girl Lala with 170 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther towards the 200 that they're thinking about. Radical Productions is in the house. That is another channel that is experiencing rapid growth with thousands of subscribers. Hopefully everybody will connect with them. There's obviously much to be learned from them as well as entertained and inspired by. One more time, your girl Lala, thank you so much for your super chat. That did make you our stream boss for the time being, which is great. So you get a little bit of extra exposure there. And I appreciate your support greatly. We're going to look at Nightstar Beauty right now. This is another creator. Tiffany Wears T-shirts might joke with me about how many makeup channels I follow or how many makeup tutorials I watch. But Nightstar Beauty is always a pleasure to watch. Her video production is definitely top-notch. And she is a dynamic host as well. She does a very considerate and thoughtful job in her videos, both of showing you, the different products that she's using, the different technique to achieve the looks that she's going for, but then as well the before and after, so you can really see what has happened, which is great. And I think she just does a spectacular job. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to this creator. With 225 subscribers, Nightstar Beauty will soon have 230 and be a little bit farther on the road towards 300. Oh, sorry, yes, Tiffany Wears T-shirts, not a makeup channel, yes. Actually, Tiffany Wears T-shirts, do you even have a niche that you would say your channel is, because it seems just variety to me. Yeah, I kind of say all the time, when Tiffany Wears T-shirts is in the house, you really never know what to expect when you catch her the next time. Chris's Clever Craft, good to see you in the house. Barb's Country Home, great to have you here. Thank you for coming in. And hopefully everybody's doing okay. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, I will appreciate that. And when you're hitting Nightstar Beauty and watching a video, don't forget to give her a thumbs up. I hope everybody's always giving each other a thumbs up when we're out there supporting each other. And even I have to be reminded when I'm on a phone. Tiffany Wears T-shirts is definitely a dynamic creator and quite witty, I must say. It is always a pleasure having Tiffany Wears T-shirts in the chat. And it looks like we're doing okay here. Chrissy L is in the house. Thank you for coming in. Chrissy L is another gold member. I will get you onto the wheel right now. And the same as Makeup Mom and Son, you will have the slides at the beginning, middle, and end of every live stream that we see, as well as her link will be dropped by Nightbot every 30 minutes or so, as we will also soon see. And hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to, but as long as everybody's still active, we're good. I will get some names onto the wheel from our chat very soon, and Makeup Mom and Son is here right now, so very easy to point out what's happening tomorrow. We have an interview that is coming up right after Tuber Chat. So hopefully everybody will hit up Makeup Mom and Son, subscribe to this channel, turn the reminder on, and turn her notification bell on so that you don't miss that live stream. If you're able to be here from the time we start Tuber Chat, or close to the end even, we'll be raiding, so you will be able to catch it. And we expect to have a conversation, an interview style conversation, for the purpose of helping everybody with their videos and their channels. And obviously Makeup Mom and Son will put a bit of focus on Tuber Chat, and I will use the opportunity to promote a little bit and talk about what has been going on both in the last year, the last several years that I've been running YouTube channels, both for myself and other people, and then as well with our brand new copyright-free music channel. Now, Makeup Mom and Son does a variety as well. So she does do tutorials, but she does unboxing videos, she does live streams, and she has built up quite a reputation already as a generous and loyal and dedicated supporter. So therefore, when you visit her live streams, you'll see all kinds of support coming in for her as well. And let me get that Backyard Life onto the wheel, as they are a member, of course. So I put them on right away. And that Backyard Life is part of the Here We Grow Again crew. So let's spin the wheel, and we'll get another channel up, and I will add a couple of names from our list that is controlled by our trusty robot Bottissimo. Winners Happen is coming up right now. This is another recently joined member. So of course I put them on the wheel right away. Let's see what they got going on for us right now. This is another creator who I see out supporting others regularly and run into them in other live streams and premieres. With 474 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther towards the 500 that they're thinking about right now. And as you can see, they've got a good handful of popular videos right here on their front page. Hopefully everybody will connect with them, and there's lots of good videos for connecting on this channel. Even the first 3 right here, when you hit their popular uploads, are good to go, and you will enjoy getting some support back from them, as I've seen them give not only to myself but to many other people while I'm out trying to do the same thing. I'm going to refresh my wheel over here, my list from Bottissimo, so that I can add some names to the wheel. TWTTV, thank you for coming in. Always good to see you in the house. TWTTV has been with Tuber Chat for quite some time. They actually have 2 channels that were both featured on Tuber Chat. Today's featured channel is Zen Music Channel, so hopefully you'll get a chance to connect with them. We are going to put the how-to lady onto the wheel right away, and Life of Amina, and Team Goodman. And then I will spin, and we'll add some more names as we need them. So right now we'll look at the how-to lady, and I've talked about this channel because the creator behind this channel happens to be a loyal, dedicated, and generous supporter, but also they spread all kinds of positivity. Now you'll see right away from the thumbnails that this is a dynamic host. This is somebody who, you know, obviously does well in front of a camera. You'll get that feeling as soon as you start watching her videos as well. Dee's Fierce Fashions here is the second channel from this creator that I'll look at in another moment. You can see that she's generous in doing the featured channels collaboration that I've talked about, as well as recently she put a video together a month ago specifically for Tuber Chat, and we have a shelf on our front page where we feature videos like this, so you can catch that there or on her channel as well. And you'll see the generosity in her supporting small businesses. And just from the name of the channel, the How-To Lady, you can bet that there's lots to be learned from, as well as entertained and inspired by with this creator. And she supports me on all my channels, so hopefully you'll enjoy some of that support as well when you get connected with her. FIFA World Other Gaming, good to see you in the house always sending love from NYC, and we always send it back, particularly from Canada when I'm talking to FIFA World Other Gaming. They are a dynamic host. They are somebody who does a lot of video game live streaming, and you will always get a warm welcome from them when you get into their live stream. So I hope everybody will enjoy connecting with them. Doing Life today is in the house. Thank you for coming in. And if anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. So let's spin the wheel and we'll get another channel up here. I'd love to know why my voice is already not doing great. It's only Friday. We got a long way to go this weekend. Not to mention, tomorrow is Record Store Day. So I'm sure 90% of the people in the chat have no idea what I'm talking about. I still buy vinyl records to this day. I used to be a DJ, and I can't give it up. So once a year, and now they split it up a little bit, but basically once a year they come out with some very special vinyl records. You gotta go to the store at an unreasonably early hour in the morning, wait in line and everything else. But in Ontario, Canada, everything has started to very slowly open up right now. So we can go and shop, finally, for the longest time. Stores just have a limited capacity. What am I doing wrong to catch Chrissy L here? Pardon me for a second while I'm struggling to grab this channel again. I don't know why it wouldn't come right up. I don't think I made a spelling mistake. Let me see if I can find her. So anyway, I'm going to try to get out tomorrow to make a video. Since things are open, I'm going to try to get out and do a live stream sometime this weekend. I don't know when I'll get that done. And then as well, we have Tuber Chat. The next 3 days, we have a premiere from Michael's Adventures tonight. After Tuber Chat, we have an interview tomorrow with Makeup Mom and Son. And then on Sunday, we have a interview with Have Cheetah Will View. DC the Purple Diva used to DJ as well and still has a lot of vinyl. Very cool. It is expensive stuff to buy and to keep. I can't tell you the probably thousands of dollars in storage that I've paid to keep those records for the last forever. I've had a lot of that stuff for a long, long time. Why can't I find Chrissy L? What on earth is going on? Let me just make sure she's still in the chat with us. And I'll use, I'm going to skip. I'm going to go to another channel here, and then I'll come back to Chrissy L in a moment. Actually, you know what? No, I won't. Okay, I spun the wheel. Forgive me. I spun the wheel, And it came back to Chrissy L anyway, which is great. I know what to do. So if we go Chrissy L reaction, she should come almost right up because I just watched a reaction from her. Like, literally, I just watched one. My goodness, are we ever struggling? See, one of the things, the reason I work so hard on trying to search, find, and click on a channel is because we're doing wonders for them in the YouTube algorithm when it's difficult to find a channel like this. My goodness. Okay, forgive me. I'm using my go-to channel extension so I can just click. So this is one of the reasons why it's so unbelievably important to do this for people as well. Now, the truth is, Chrissy L is a gold member, so her link is going to be dropped every 30 minutes or so in the chat, as we should have already seen. And but when we search, find, and click on a creator's channel, we're actually doing wonders for them with the algorithm. As you can imagine, somebody with such a popular name is going to struggle with the search results for a little while. So every time we search, find, and click on them, we're helping the algorithm understand, and hopefully eventually it will do a better job of predicting when people are looking for this specific channel. And then let me see if our friend has showed up today. Okay. Seems like Nightbot has been in the house. We'll see them again shortly. So Chrissy L does a variety of different videos. She does a bit of tutorials, like how-to videos, but a lot of reactions. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her and enjoying a lot of these reaction videos. She's done a couple that have gotten some serious traction, which is great, and hopefully she'll keep that up. The thing about reaction videos is that I know it is a popular thing to do. If it's something that's right for your, channel, whether you do a variety or whether you do a reaction channel, or if there's some way to do a reaction of something you're already featuring on your channel, then, you know, if you research a little bit, you might be able to figure out what the right kind of reactions are to do. So you can do a lot of different ones, and, you know, eventually a few of them will stick and luck will come by and start to take a few of them away, which is great. You can also try to plan these things. So I noticed that Chrissy L did, I didn't watch it yet, but I noticed that you did do the Friends Reunion official trailer here reaction. So that's an example of something where you know that there's something trending, right? As soon as they announce something, for anybody that's a fan of that TV show Friends, you would know, oh wow, the trailer's going to come out. If a reaction video is suitable for your channel, maybe that's something you can do. And otherwise, you can do other kinds of content related to trending things that you find coming up. Like, for instance, Sam Slogs Trains and More is talking about Euro Cup. That is something you might be able to talk about, and you may find a little bit of traction if your channel is already established with a strong and solid foundation. Modest Moongazer, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Not sure when you slipped in here. Forgive me for not welcoming you earlier, but it's great to have you here. And I hope I haven't missed anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody. Niche Inspiration is here. Willow's Creation, I'm not sure. Willow's Creations, I'm not sure if I welcomed you, but thank you for coming in. Again, they are extremely supportive on both Superchat and our copyright-free music channel. And I'll show that channel to everybody a little bit later because I talk about it so much. I will put it up. And Sam Slogs Trains and More is making a good point. Yes, we always have new channels in Superchat. If you've not been here many times before, or if today is your first time, please make sure that when you're connecting to a channel, you watch a full video of at least 3 minutes long. Leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video of at least a couple of full sentences. Then give a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the notification bell on as you see me do for all creators. And then come back into the chat, let them know you've done that. They will do the same thing for you. So now we're going to look at Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More. Robert Mack in Asia, thank you for coming in. That's another supportive channel that is connected to several other channels, actually, that I follow. And Sam Slogs Trains and More has 1,200 subscribers, a little bit more actually. They've got it locked in with a little over 1,210. Hopefully we can push this channel a little bit farther and get Sam Slogs Trains and More on the road towards 1,300. Now this is a very generous creator as well. So they also do, they've got a shelf on their front page as we do for shout out videos. As well, they do the featured channels collaboration that I talk about all the time. They are willing to swap playlists with other creators in the chat. You could do the same by just saying, I am willing to swap playlists. And then as well, they allow people to connect in their live streams the same way that we do here in Superchat. You can see from these make friends and channel exposure live streams. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More. They've been with us for a long time. They are also part of our moderator squad on the Copyright Free Music channel. Trev Essence Unstoppable, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. And let me see what I can do about adding a couple more names to our wheel. Willow's Creations is willing to swap playlists. Lots of other creators will be willing, so if you want to just say, I am willing to swap playlists in the chat, other creators should reach out to you. And if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody is free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Radical Productions is coming up on the wheel next. And Joy Blessed Life. Abby Stalker Mom. I still think that's a really catchy name. Unstable TV. And we'll look at Phenomenal Royalty Family. Now the wheel is doing well. We'll spin and we'll see who's coming up next. Life with Adrienne XO has been a longtime friend of Superchat, a very generous, supportive, and loyal creator. And hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them. They have been previously featured on Superchat, of course, many months ago because they've been with us that long. This is That Backyard Life from the Here We Grow Again crew. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. This is another supportive creator. I see them out supporting other creators while I'm out trying to do the same thing. And they support us here on Superchat and with our Copyright Free Music channel. And I keep putting a lot of focus on that because I want everybody to understand when we have creators that are so supportive that they're going an extra mile to help us out even farther. If they're willing to do that for us, they might be willing to do the same for you, of course, right? Because it speaks volumes about the character of the creator behind a channel when you see them out supporting, going over and above, especially when we're trying to live by the mentality of giving much more than we expect to receive. Hope Bus, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here. Everybody in the house here is willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time and meet people one by one, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time if that's what you would like. And I think I will spin the wheel. I'll move a little bit faster. We're not in any kind of a rush. We've got well over an hour to go, and then we will go and watch a premiere from Michael's Adventures. And right now we're going to look at Radical Productions. One more time, if anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, they really do help the stream. I will appreciate it greatly. So we'll put Radical Productions up on the screen, and Hope Bus is a brand new connection for Superchat, but I really do appreciate the Super Chat that you've just given us. You've knocked some life off of our stream boss. And for that reason, I will put your channel up on the screen next before we spin the wheel again. So thank you very much for that. Radical Productions has 5,000 subscribers. We actually watched this channel grow rapidly. They've been with Superchat for quite some time now, but they are experiencing rapid growth, and it's based on their content. You know, they've got stuff that is very emotional, if you want to call it that. It probably strikes a lot of viewers. And for that reason, they've able to gain some serious traction. They're doing a lot of community awareness. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them. As you can see, there's much to be learned from these creators, as well as entertained and inspired by. And like I said, they have already got well over 5,000 subscribers, which is great news. And we're happy to see a channel moving so quickly, especially based on its merit. as well as they happen to be supportive creators. They've been with Superchat for quite some time now. And I see other other creators supporting them as well. Willow's Creations noticed the haircut. I did get one, so thank you for noticing. Yes, the disaster has finally come to an end for now. We'll see what happens later in the year, but I'm going to try to be prepared next time around if they lock us up again. Facing Reality, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. And let us look at Hope Bus. So this is a brand new connection for Superchat. They're here for the first time. Just make sure you catch the right channel. It should be easy. It's a unique name, but they have just under 100 subscribers, so they struggle with the search results just slightly right now. The more we search, find, and click on creators' channel names, the better it does for them in the algorithm. And over time, YouTube will do a better job of predicting when people are looking for this particular channel. So thank you very much for your super chat. For that reason, we're looking at your channel right away, and then we'll get back to spinning the wheel right afterwards. But as a new connection, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. So what I'm going to do is take one of your latest videos. I'll take your latest one, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, pardon me, I'll go through my watch later list. I'll watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of your video. I will give you a thumbs up, subscribe, turn your notification bell on, as I do for all creators. Hopefully that will make our connection stick, and then hopefully you will subscribe to Superchat as well and put our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. So I'm going to spin the wheel. Pardon me, I'm just going to mute my mic while I clear my throat for a second. For some reason, I'm struggling again today. Uh-oh, I think I interfered with the wheel. I didn't mean to do that. We'll spin the wheel. And it's going to be Abby Stalker Mom. And then thank you so much, Hope Bus. Yeah, the truth is there are actually hundreds, if not thousands, of channels you can go to, and many more that even do live streams where they allow you to connect with people in a similar way. There's a lot of great ones out there. I have some friends who run live streams, but every one is a little bit different. So here, what you'll find is our chat tends to be very strict with rules and guidelines and things like that. But one of the reasons why is because if you are willing, if you have a good time here and you meet friends and family members here with our restrictions and things like that, you will have an easier time everywhere else while you're meeting other creators as well, because I can't live stream 24 hours a day, and I want you to be growing your channel even when I'm not here. So hopefully you'll have a good time. I will go over our procedure again with Abby Stalker Mom's channel, just so that everybody's 100% clear about how we connect, because YouTube can take your subscribers away if everybody doesn't connect thoroughly. So we'll go over that in a second. Oh, Rashid Senpei, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Great to see you in the chat. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Fanatic Guide, thank you so much for the plug for the music channel. Fallen Angel, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. And we are looking at Abby Stalker Mom. So specifically for anybody who is brand new to Superchat, or even if you haven't been here many times before, the way that we connect specifically, we say a lot of silly things in the chat. We talk about baking cookies and visiting houses and leaving packages and things like this. It's because this is not a sub for sub network. We are here for the purpose of supporting each other over the long term. That means not just the coming days, but hopefully weeks, months, and eventually even years, so that you have loyal and genuine and dedicated supporters that will keep coming back to your channel to watch your videos, hang out in your live streams, show up for your premieres, give you like, views, comments, and all the other things we need as growing YouTubers. So The way that we do that specifically is you let somebody know that you want to connect with them by starting a conversation with them in the chat. One of the things we have to remember is that most of the people here in Superchat, or at least the majority, are on a phone. And that means they could be coming in and out of the chat, going to another channel to watch a video. They might be gone for 4, 5, 6, maybe even 10 minutes before they come back. So you want to make sure somebody understands you're going to connect with them. When you do, and you get an acknowledgement like that, you start a conversation, then you head to their channel. Watch a short video of at least 3 minutes long in full. Now, you can watch longer videos, of course, but nothing less than 3 minutes, and it's not enough to watch like 3 minutes of an 8-minute video. You must watch a full video from beginning to end. Leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. You don't want to say new friend here, or met you from Superchat, or nice vid, or any of that stuff, because when you say things that hundreds of other people might be saying, chances are your comments will get held for review by the YouTube spam filters, and YouTube could take your subscriber away the next day or two. We don't want that to happen to anybody. So, watch a full video of at least 3 minutes, leave a meaningful, genuine comment, give a thumbs up for all creators. I hope everybody always does that. Subscribe, turn the notification bell on, as you see me do for all creators, because we must do everything we can for each other while we're connecting these days to make sure that these connections stick. And then once you've done that, come back, let them know that you've done that. They will do the same thing for you. Now with Abby Stalker Mom, we don't know how many subscribers this creator has right now, but that's okay. We just want to push them towards the next milestone that they're looking towards. We all know what it's like to hit different milestones, whether you're working on your first 5 subscribers, 10, 50, 100, 1,000, or even more. So we just want to push each other and motivate each other and show up to support each other as much as possible. Antoinette at Fun, again, another channel. We don't know how many subscribers they have, but that's okay. We just want to keep pushing them. One of the things we can do if we don't know the subscriber numbers, or if it's under 100, is leave a comment on the discussion tab here. I like to do this frequently. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to Antoinette at Fun. They're a supportive creator. I see them out supporting others, and they've been a member here with Superchat for a while. And then thank you so much, Rashid Senpai. I appreciate that. Natural Jamaican Vegan, good to see you in the house. Forgive me if I've missed anybody coming into the chat. I don't mean to. Britannia's World, good to have you back in the house. Geeky Girls Journal, it's always great to have you here as well. And then, I'm just making sure I'm not missing too much in the chat. Forgive me if I've missed anything that anybody meant for me to see, like a question or a comment. If you don't mind, just mention it again with either 3 thumbs up or at mention Superchat Connect and Grow. Hopefully that will help me see it a little bit easier. And Watch Natals is back in the house. Great to have that channel back in here. Thank you for coming in. Okay, let's spin the wheel. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a break for a few minutes, and I will come back, and we'll see what channel we're going to be looking at when I get back here. Oh, that's a close one. Okay, Phenomenal Royalty Family will be up on the screen when we get back. All right, we are looking at Phenomenal Royalty Family, and thank you very much to Pineapples, walked in and hammered us with a super chat, so I really do appreciate that. For that reason, we will put that channel up right before we start spinning the wheel again, and I appreciate that support, of course. To Pineapples is a dear friend of Superchat and has been a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter for a while. Motor City Scratchers, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Forgive me if I missed anybody during our break. Emotion is in the house, but I saw you come in. I did add you to the wheel. That's another gold member, so of course their link will be dropped by Nightbot, as we have seen every 30 minutes or so. Blind Needle, good to see you in the house. Thanks for coming in. And just keep in mind, if the best success here in TuberChat is found in making the first move, reaching out to other creators, supporting them, and then having them return the favor to you. We believe wholeheartedly in giving much more than we expect to receive here, but we see that support coming back again and again in the stories that I tell about the channels that you see in the chat and on the screen. You'll be able to tell what kind of support I'm talking about. And Little Frenchie in Big Texas, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. I've been able to catch them actually a little bit over the last while on a couple of different live streams, which is cool. What we're looking at right now is Phenomenal Royalty Family. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them. With 147 subscribers, we'd love to push them a little bit closer to the 150 that they're thinking about. They'll be halfway on the road to 200. You can see that there is a variety of content on this channel where you'll be able to enjoy connecting with them, I'm sure. And I am looking forward to catching up with this channel and getting to know these creators better. And hopefully you will too. If anybody in the house hasn't already given a thumbs up, I hope that you will. They really do help the stream. If you're on a phone, I know you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a second, and it really does help. I hope everybody's always giving each other thumbs up when you're out there supporting each other. Even I have to be reminded when I'm on a phone from time to time. And then if anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. So now we're looking at two Pineapples who just dropped a super chat on us and knocked a little bit of more life off of our stream boss for today. With 1,630 or so subscribers, this is one of the channels that we saw with rapid growth over the last long while, and they've got some really interesting things going on their channel. So they do a variety of videos and live streams. They live in a gorgeous area of Hawaii. And they're able to catch a lot of different things for us. Like I said, in a mix of videos and live streams. Sometimes you will find this channel with more than one live stream going on at a time. But since it's a 24-hour live stream, there's always something happening there. There's always something there, always conversation to be had. So if you're looking for something to watch while you're jumping between videos, live streams, and premieres, you know that Two Pineapples has always got something for you to enjoy, and I will likely be over there regularly as I am a member of that channel. So thank you one more time for that super chat. I always appreciate your generosity and friendship, and we will move on to another channel by spinning the wheel. Facing Reality is willing to swap playlists as well. Everybody's free to do that, of course. Swapping playlists is something I don't talk about enough, but if anybody wants me to go over exactly how that works, just please ask in the chat. I won't spend time on it if nobody needs to know. But if you're not, if there's something I can clarify about swapping playlists and how that works and why it's such a great benefit, then just let me know. I'll be happy to go over it. This is Team Goodman, and we will add some more names to the wheel in a second here. And Team Goodman is a dynamic couple of creators. They allow people to connect in their live streams in a similar way to what we're doing here. They do a variety of live streams and videos, as you can see. Now, again, we don't know how many subscribers this creator has right now, but that's okay. We just want to push them towards the next milestone that they're looking towards. We know they have over 1,000 because they've got their community tab, and you can see that there is a premiere coming up a few days from now. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them and catching that when you get there as well. So let us think about, I did say I was going to add some names to the wheel. Let's do that first. I know what I'm going to do. I got to show you something else too. Michael's Adventures has got a premiere coming up at the end of the live stream today. Tomorrow we have a interview with Makeup Mom and Son, who's in the chat with us, and then on Sunday we have an interview with Have Cheetah Will View. So it's quite a big weekend. And I'm just looking for what I can do about adding names to the wheel. Spotless Calm, of course, is probably overdue for getting on the wheel. Dimitri Jones and Joy Blessed Life. Joy Blessed Life is already on there. Dimitri Jones has been with us again from the beginning of the live stream today, I think. Radical Productions we looked at. Mark McEwen will come up. They are a friend that comes to us originally from Two Pineapples, whom we just looked at. Let's spin and we'll see who's coming up next. And I'll add some more names to the wheel as we need them. We'll look at Joy Blessed Life. And I have not put Scratch and PPA on the wheel yet today, so I will do that right this second. Scratch and POC. Yeah, Scratch and PA. I can't type for some reason. Joy Blessed Life is here right now. Again, this is another creator, so we don't know how many subscribers they have right this second, but that's okay. We just want to push them, like I keep saying, towards the next milestone that they're looking for. And one of the things we can do, if I haven't already done it, is leave a comment on their discussion tab. So I haven't yet, and I like to do this, even though I'm already connected. You can see I'm subscribed, got the bell on like I do for everybody. But I just want to give the algorithm as much as I can. This is what I mean by doing as much as we possibly can for each other while we're connecting to try to keep these connections solid. So, Joy Blessed Life, glad to have found your channel. Now, hopefully you do a better job than I do when you leave comments like this. I tend to race through them and say similar things all the time, but I do leave 3 or 4 sentences, so it should be good to go and not get held for review. And then hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to Joy Blessed Life. I'm going to spin the wheel again now, because in the second half of the live stream, I tend to go a little bit faster. We want to get as many channels on the screen as we can before we go on to our premiere from Michael's Adventures today. Spotless Calm is coming up right now. Now, this is an extremely supportive creator, and I talk about this creator in this channel regularly. So they have got long live streams happening as well. Eventually, I'm assuming they're going to turn these into 24-hour live streams, but right now you can see that they have got live streams going on every day for about 8 hours, right? And what we end up doing is we started accidentally while supporting other creators, bouncing around in between live streams and premieres and things like that. And Spotless Calm is doing a very thoughtful and considerate job of supporting us on the copyright-free music channel, which I will show you in a moment. And then as well, I try to run them as much as I can with their 8-hour live streams as well, as you can see. So it's wonderful when you can meet different creators on YouTube, and that's what Superchat is a meeting place where hopefully you can meet friends and collaborate with them in many different ways, trade favors, and really support each other. You can see the kind of watch time that I'm trying to help Spotless Calm out with, as well as they've been doing for me on our other channel as well. And it's great when you have friends that do this kind of thing. This is why we put so much focus on playlists as well. We have a lot of creators here who believe wholeheartedly in giving much more than they expect to receive. This is the reason why I put a lot of focus on Scratch and PPA and Michael's Adventures as well. These are 2 creators who are unbelievably supportive. And from the beginning, from as long as I can remember, with both of them, I see the same thing in giving much more than they expect to receive. And I always feature channels based on that. They've both been featured twice. Spotless.com has been featured for that reason. We do that across all of our social networks, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and on the thumbnails of our videos, so that you have now almost 200 chances to meet generous, loyal, dedicated supporters, even when Superchat is not live streaming. Ghostly Wins, good to see you back in the house. Thank you for coming in. And hopefully everybody's doing okay, meeting new friends and family members. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody coming into the chat. I certainly don't mean to. If anybody's mentioned a question or a comment that you meant for me to see, just please mention it again with 3 thumbs up or @ mention Superchat Connect and Grow, and I will be happy to try to catch it the next time around. Although I have a feeling I haven't caught a single thing today in the chat as we've been racing through putting channels on the screen. I am going to show you the music channel now. So the word is Thrive Together, but with no vowels. Now YouTube's going to try to misspell it for you if you look for it, but we're dropping the link in the chat regularly anyway, and it's on our front page, so it's easy to find. What you'll see here is copyright-free music. All the same music that you see in you hear in the background of TuberChat is available as copyright-free music that you can use in your video. So we do happen to have this YouTube channel, but the music's available on all platforms, including Spotify, Deezer, Apple, Google, Amazon, everywhere. As well, we have a 24-hour live stream going on, and there's almost always somebody in there as well. So if you're live streaming, you can let that run in the background, or if you're just looking for somewhere to visit in between live streams and premieres and things like that, you can head over there, and there's almost always somebody to conversate with, sometimes more than others. And we have been fortunate to have gained a handful of different rates from people at times as well, which I absolutely reward, and Scratch and PPA is one of the creators who has done such a thing for us. So hopefully you'll get a chance to check that out. And like I said, it's linked on the front page. Scratch and PPA is one of the most supportive creators that I have ever met. On YouTube particularly, but really just in life, an unbelievably supportive person. And not just to myself. So what I see is Scratch and PPA is supporting other creators so much that now when he does his own Tuesday premieres, he has a chat that rivals channels with thousands of subscribers because the activity is unbelievable. So when you see in TuberChat, sometimes the chat goes pretty fast. In Scratch and PPA's premieres, it goes even faster at times. And with 543 subscribers, you can bet that that's quite an accomplishment. That comes from the support that he gives others, and then therefore gains a lot of that support back. So hopefully we'll push this channel a little bit closer to the 600 that he's thinking about. But like I said, he comes out with this series every Tuesday, and it's an interactive series where what happens is, if you follow Scratch and PPA on Instagram, Twitter, and or Facebook, as I do, you're able to vote on the content of next week's video. It makes it interactive, it sets it apart, makes it unique, and I think this is one of the reasons why people enjoy watching so much. As well, Scratch and PPA does an unbelievably considerate and thoughtful job of featuring a creator in every single episode. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with him. You'll enjoy the support that Scratch and Pete always gives out. This is a creator. If I say to you, you should be giving much more than you expect to receive, it's impossible with Scratch and Pete. Impossible. You can support him as much as you want. He will be there double for you, always. So, I kind of joke about it, but it's absolutely serious. Hopefully everybody will enjoy that. And you can see he's an unbelievably generous creator as well. Lots of shout out videos here. Featured on his front page as well. And like I said, you'll want to follow him on the social networks so that you can vote on the content of his videos also. So let's spin the wheel and we'll see who's coming up next. And Dimitri Jones will be the next channel up. Now this is a creator who's been with TuberChat for a long time. It's been a while since we've seen them, but they've been here for the whole live stream today, so it's great to have you back. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. 159 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 200 that they're thinking about. I got to do some catching up with this channel, but I'm looking forward to it because I see you're doing a handful of different variety on the channel, as well as some shorts videos, which is great, and I'm hoping that you're gaining some traction with those as well. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. Again, for any channel under 1,000 subscribers, I usually do this for channels under 100, but you can hit the discussion tab and leave an extra comment for them here. There's our friend 12 Veils there too. And forgive me for always saying the same similar things, but I'm just racing through these comments. Hopefully you do a better job than I do when you do that. Let's spin the wheel, and Dimitri Jones, it's great to have you back in the chat. And then Ghostly wins. It was full. The Wheel of Doom was full for a while there. Life of Amina is coming up next. I should fill it up though. I'll do that right now. So we got about 40 minutes to go, and then we're going to watch a premiere from Michael's Adventures, our dearly beloved moderator. And Life of Amina, another channel. We don't know the subscriber count right this second, but again, it doesn't matter. We just want to push them towards the next milestone that they're looking towards. We all know what it's like to hit different milestones, whether it is working on your first 5 subscribers, 10, 50, 100, 1,000, or even more. Mr. Fulton Mraz flew through the chat there. I'm not sure if they're still with us. Didn't mean to miss them. That's a generous creator who's been with me from the beginning, as a matter of fact, always shares for us. So let's get a few of these channels up here. We will get Fanatic Guide, Facing Reality, Motor City Scratchers, and Ron Fournier's Kitchen. And I'll spin, and we'll get another channel up, and then I'll add some more names as we need them. Moon Goddess Treasures, I hope I welcomed you. An interesting case of the Tuber Chat Munchies, eh? That's interesting. And we're going to look at Emotion right now. So this is a very talented singer-songwriter who comes to us with a music channel. When I look for this channel, I have to look for Emotion New Soul R&B. And that's what you're going to find when you get to this channel. Now, because Emotion is such an unbelievably popular word and name, we have to do a little bit extra to support this creator by searching, finding, and clicking on them, so that eventually YouTube will do a better job of predicting when people are looking for this channel. You can match this avatar. It's very easy to catch with that classic pink and blue that has been Emotion's trademark since they've come in. It seems to be like their trade dress on their channel. And then Tiffany wears t-shirts, had to go sing, but you're back. I'm interested to hear that. She was talking about singing the last time I was in a live stream with her. She didn't do it. She was just talking about it. You were talking about an app that you use to do duets, I believe, if I understand. I forget the name of the app. I'm sure there's lots. Emotion, we've seen a couple of premieres and a live stream from them as well. I'm going to have to catch up on this video here. You'll find a lot of variety in music here with Emotion, but you'll also find recently he dropped a reaction video. Now, earlier in today's live stream, I was talking about the idea of reactions. Chris EL does a lot of reactions. Unstable TV does some reaction type stuff as well. There's lots of channels that do a lot of them. Red Hot Reactions is another one that's in our community that does them. So one of the things you can think about is what is suitable for the niche of your channel already. If you have a niche, if you're doing a variety, you might have a little more freedom. and you can look up trends, you can look up things that are suitable. Now, I believe that because Emotion did the right type of reaction, they got wild success right out of the gate on their first shot. Now, this is a creator who's unbelievably supportive, extremely generous, and has been, a part of the Superchat family for quite some time now, has impact on everybody that they meet, but as well, a singer-songwriter reacting to another talented musician was a perfect example. Now, it's easy for me to sit there and say that now because we couldn't have known for sure until he did this reaction video whether it was going to fly. But as you can see, he just put this up 2 weeks ago and it's got well over 7,000 views. Most of those were collected within the first few days, which is great. So Emotion definitely is on the right track. I'm excited to see what else we've got coming from this creator, including live streams. And like I said, they're a talented singer-songwriter, so you can bet that there is a lot of unique content from them. So pardon me if I've missed much in the chat. Today I'm probably doing the worst job I ever have. I don't mean to. I'm so focused on putting channels on the screen today. If anybody's made a... If anybody has mentioned a question or a comment that you meant for me to see and I missed it, just please accept my apology. Hopefully you can mention it again in the chat. Put 3 thumbs up to grab my attention, or @mention Superchat Connect and Grow if you can. And if I miss anything, everybody's free to reach out to me on Instagram at any time, all one word, Superchat. I love talking YouTube. It doesn't have to be questions, but it can be. And if you have, other information that you want me to share with the community, I'm happy to do that too. Thank you, Niche Inspiration. And Fanatic Guide has 2,270 subscribers. So this channel's soon going to have 2,300. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther. And push them a little bit closer today. I'm surprised I haven't caught a video from you in the last little while. You put 4 videos out in the last 24 to 48 hours. That's why. I was not around yesterday very much, but Fanatic Guide is an unbelievably supportive creator. So they support me on all my channels, including the copyright-free music channel. They're over there almost every single day, helping to keep the conversation going and grind watch hours and things like that. So Fanatic Guide typically puts out a lot of premieres, and I've been lucky to catch most of these. So hopefully you'll enjoy catching those as well. Now, they don't only do gaming videos. While they do a lot of that, they also have some of these how-to videos here that have had some wild success. 67,000 views here, 62,000 here, 34,000 here, which says that there's much to be learned from this creator as well as entertained and inspired by. So let me spin the wheel and we'll see who's coming up next. And then Rashid Senpai, we don't do a lot of self-promotion here. So the best success in Superchat is found in reaching out to other creators, supporting them first, and then they will come back and support you. But when in this particular chat, you say things like, come and get me or be my followers or anything like that, I'm afraid you won't find much success. Most of the creators here have been here before. Most of them have been here many times. And so when they see a creator who's kind of reaching out asking questions, they'll be more inclined to go to that creator than somebody who says, come and visit me and I'll get you back and stuff like that. So it's just something to think about because I want everybody to maximize the time while they're here. There are over 38 million channels on YouTube to choose from. And that's if you're on YouTube. There's a billion other things to do in the world. So I appreciate every moment that everybody spends here in Superchat, but I want you to get what you want out of the time here and out of YouTube in general. So anything that I can mention or help with that can, make things move faster or at least stronger and more solidly for you is what I'm wishing. Motor City Scratchers is here and they are a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter as well. I see them out supporting other creators. And they've been in Superchat regularly. I've been lucky to catch them in, I thought I just caught you in a live stream the other day. Is it longer ago than I thought? Is it over a week ago? Oh, okay, about a week ago. So you're posting frequently, that's why, okay. I was wondering there. I've caught them a couple times, as you can see here. So hopefully you'll enjoy catching them as well. It is a fast-paced chat that they've got. They've got 1,320 subscribers or so right now. We're hoping we can move them towards 1,400. And then Abby Stalker Mom, if you search Emotion New Soul R&B. And then Niche Inspiration, moderators didn't, may not have deleted that message. It got held for review. I don't know if you've seen that before. Let me see if it's still there. Oh, we did. Okay, one of the moderators did delete it because we don't do a lot of self-promotion here. So when you say like, hey, everybody, this is your chance to come and grab me, guys, that's the opposite of what we're doing. Right here in Superchat, it works the opposite of a lot of growth streams. We believe wholeheartedly in the idea of giving much more than we expect to receive. For that reason, we like to make the first move. So the idea is for you to reach out to other creators to support them. Then they will come back and do the same for you. And then, oh, I hope I can pronounce this. Forgive me, Trek Joe. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that the way you want it to be. I'm so sorry. Android and iOS gaming channel. Good to see you here for the first time. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. And if you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time if that's what you would like. So we're looking at Mark McEwen right now. This is a friend that comes to us originally from Two Pineapples, which we saw earlier. Mark McEwen is an unbelievably supportive creator and somebody who has been supporting, first of all, other creators and helping us not only here in Superchat, but on our copyright-free music channel so much that they're a member of our moderator squad over there, part of me. So, okay. And, oh, is it T-Rex? No, Trek. Okay, T-Rex. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Forgive me. Son of YouTube father. Okay. T-Rex Joe. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing that right, so forgive me for that. I don't know if you can help me figure out how to pronounce that. And then Android and iOS gaming channel. That's very cool. I have done some minor iOS game development, so I'm curious to see what you've got on your channel. I am going to fill some names into the wheel here now. I'm a little bit behind on that, so we'll get that done right this second. And then how do you make it run for 24/7? So I use OBS. For Superchat, I'm using Streamlabs OBS, but on the music channel, I'm just using the regular OBS. And I have a audio loop that runs and a video loop that runs separately, and then the live stream just runs for virtually 24 hours. If you watch Two Pineapples channel, you can see a live stream that goes 24 hours a day. They set it and it runs for days and days and days before they reset. On mine, I reset every 12 hours. Because if you go over 12 hours, YouTube does not count the watch time the same. So if it's under 12 hours, YouTube will save the video and therefore all the watch time as well. You get a lot of credit for that. So it's virtually 24 hours. And then if you follow Spotless.com, you will see an 8-hour live stream every day that is similar. But it's all done, most of us use OBS. House of Yorks, good to see you in the house. Forgive me for not welcoming you earlier. Good to have you here. Life with Adrienne XO. I'm going to try to race through channels now, so forgive me. I'm going to move very fast, or I mean, I intend to, because we've got just under half an hour to go. Life with Adrienne XO. Forgive me, I'm not spelling this properly. Not that it matters on the wheel. That's just for me anyway. Oracles and Beyond. Sergeant Life. Let's spin. We'll get another channel up here. Mark McEwen has crossed 100 subscribers, so which is great news. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther as well and get them rolling towards the 200 that they're going to be on the road for now. So I'm going to get Facing Reality up here. And like I said, Mark McEwen's an unbelievably supportive creator, so hopefully everybody will connect with them. Forgive me while I try to catch up here. Now, I noticed that Hope Bus has dropped another super chat. I really do appreciate that. Now, I only put, hopefully you read our video description, I only put channels on the screen once per day, even in the case of super chats and memberships. But I do appreciate that extra support, so thank you very much for that, especially for the fact that it's your first time here. And hopefully we'll have you back so that we can look at your channel again. Right now I'm going to put up Facing Reality. And with 472 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit closer to the 500 that they're looking for as well. And then Niche Inspiration. Okay, I notice in the chat you're asking me to send you a message, but it's very easy for me to miss everything in the chat here. If you would like to send me a message letting me know your question, I'll be happy to respond. Okay, let me just have a look at this here. Okay. Perfect. Anybody can reach out to me anytime on Instagram, whether it's a question or if you just want to talk YouTube or if you have information for me to share with anybody in the community. I'll always appreciate that. I have a lot of creators that are generous and have shared information, and we've been able to help each other. You know, I strive to grow and improve and you know, get better every day, both with videos, live streams, and with what we do here on Superchat, both inside and outside. So I appreciate everything everybody offers, and I'm always happy to help in any way that I can as well. So hopefully everybody is doing okay. Other than that, I hope I haven't missed anybody in the chat, but I think we're doing okay. Ghostly Wins, thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate that. For that reason, I'm going to look at your channel next before we start spinning the wheel again. Ghostly Wins is a longtime friend of Superchat and was recently featured, as a matter of fact. So hopefully everybody will connect with Facing Reality and let us look at Ghostly Wins. Ghostly Wins is a generous creator. This is a creator who I speak to outside on Instagram as well. They are willing to share information for the betterment of everybody in the community, and as well I have seen them out supporting other creators, and I've seen them going over and above to spread positivity. So for that reason we featured them. It was probably long overdue when we did. Ghostly Wins has been with us almost from the beginning, many months. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. They do a lot of video game, both videos and live streaming. So I'm hoping to catch the next live stream. I see you're posting, looks like almost every single day now, which is fantastic. And as you can see, they're also a generous creator in that they do the featured channels collaboration. When you feature channels on your front page like this, you're saying to the YouTube algorithm and to your audience that these channels are worthy of being featured by you. And then when some of those channels hopefully feature you in return, they are saying to their audience in the YouTube algorithm that your channel is worthy of being featured by them. So you can imagine the impact that that has both on your audiences and on the YouTube algorithm. It's a great way to trade favors and get a friendship started with another creator, so I recommend it for anybody that's willing to do it. And if you have featured Superchat on your front page, just please make sure that I know. Doing Life Today is a channel that I'm looking forward to getting to know better. I did connect with this one video right here, which is great. This is motivating in itself, how to stay consistent on YouTube. And what you'll find is another creator here willing to share information so that you can better both your channel and your videos. So this is a channel that we all need to follow. With 395 subscribers right now, I'm hoping we can push them a little bit closer to the 400 that they are thinking about. As you can see, they do a spectacular job with presentation as well, including their branding. So hopefully you'll be inspired over here. And Doing Life Today has actually been with us a few times now. So hopefully other than that, everybody's doing okay. And then thank you, the how-to lady. Yes, as much as possible. I don't think I miss too much. I miss a lot of comments on Instagram. I don't think about that after. What happens is I put out a post for Superchat every single live stream. And you can see how I do that in a tutorial video that I have on my own personal channel as well, where I show you how I share on Instagram and how I share on Twitter, so that I can try to maximize. I'm not saying it's the right way, right? I never want to tell somebody what exactly they should or shouldn't do with their channel. My intention is to show you what I know from my experience, similar to what Doing Life Today does, and then you can add that to the information you already know, the things you're going to continue to learn, so you can make the best decisions for yourself. By showing you how I do some of the social media, you'll be able to find ways to maximize it for yourself. But I do miss a lot of comments when it becomes days and weeks afterwards when somebody has left a comment. It's mostly just sub for sub stuff. Most people find the Instagram posts and just say sub for sub, DM me and stuff like that. And we don't want any of that. So what I do is try to describe exactly what Superchat is, how it's different from a sub for sub idea, and then some of those people end up coming in here and becoming part of the community, which is great. So Unstable TV is coming up next, and Doing Life Today, hopefully everybody will connect with. And one more time, Hopeless, thank you again for that generous super chat. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, Ghostly Winds. I appreciate that as well, of course. And especially Ghostly Winds doesn't do a lot of super chatting. They were mentioning the other day. We all have to limit ourselves no matter what, right? I do super chat, but I have to reel it in at times. But I like to support as much as I can, and I appreciate anybody supporting. We have a way that we talk about that between me and a lot of other YouTubers, is to say that, super chats, memberships, and things like that are absolutely unnecessary, but very much appreciated, of course. And let us think about what we can talk about with Unstable TV. It's easy because I did some catching up with this channel when we were featuring them just a couple of weeks ago. And this is a dynamic couple of creators. So they do a lot of like reaction type back and forth between themselves. And some of the stuff that they talk about is topical, which is great, but there's definitely some comedy in these two. And you can see this is another creator with great presentation. They do a spectacular job on their thumbnails. As you can see, they're bright, colorful, in your face, and very clickable. If you watch some of the bigger YouTubers like Think Media and Roberto Blake and Sunny Lenarduzzi and others, you will find that if you ask in YouTube how to make thumbnails that are clickable or something like that, they will tell you some of the same things. And one of those things is close-ups of a face like this, if it's appropriate, are something that can really help. So you see a lot of emotion and a really great job done on Unstable TV, but that comes through in their video content as well. When you see them together, they put a lot of production into their videos. So let me spin the wheel. We'll see who's coming up next. And if anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, I'll appreciate that greatly. Pardon me, it really does help the stream. I hope everybody's always giving each other thumbs up when you're out there supporting each other. And I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a second. And like I said, it really does help. So all the thumbs up I will appreciate, as everybody does. Here is Yvonne Fournier's Kitchen, and this is another generous creator. You can see she's done a couple of swaps for featured channels, so I appreciate that, and we've got them on our featured channels list, of course, as well. They're fully monetized, so you can support them both with memberships and super chats when you get to their channel. We don't know how many subscribers they have right this second, but that's okay. We just want to push them a little bit farther towards the next milestone that they're looking for. And then Rashid Senpai, most people here in Superchat do a lot of sharing in different ways, right? So everybody's got to do the right thing for them. And that can include Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Reddit, or community page for anybody that's got it, and things like that. You will find a lot of generosity in the community here and in individual creators. Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder has been with Superchat not only from the beginning. I have been connected to this creator for what is well over a year and a half now. Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder has a couple of channels. They're fully monetized, as we'll see soon. I put them on the wheel right away because they're a member, of course. But they are an unbelievably supportive creator. They're always out supporting others. Clay Meir, forgive me, I didn't put you on the wheel yet. Thank you for coming in. And look at that, Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder. You got some serious luck today. As soon as you walk in the door and I put you on the wheel, you come right up. So let's have a look at this creator. I'm going to put Clay Meir, another member, onto the wheel right away. We'll get through as many channels as we can in the next 15 minutes before we go and see a premiere from Michael's Adventures. I'm just going to get the link for that ready. Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder, like I said, I've been connected to for over a year and a half. He's been with me on my personal channel doing some Playlist Buddy experiments before we even started Superchat. Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder has been so impactful on both myself and my channels and my family and our friends that they were the first channel out of our YouTube family to be featured on Superchat episode number 2. I featured Kristen Welton, my girlfriend, on episode number 1 because we hadn't officially done a real live stream yet, so I thought that that would be appropriate. And Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder was featured both on episode number 2 and again on episode number 101. Today we're on episode number 221, and Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder is still with us. You can see that this channel is fully monetized, like I said, with Super Chats and memberships, with over 2,300 subscribers just on this channel, and I'm going to show you Kid Wonder's Gaming and Live Stream. And I'm just looking for a link. And we'll get our raid ready to go for 15 minutes from now. We're still going to keep going here for a while. I just want to get that link pinned so that everybody can get over there when it's time or when you're ready. And I will be over there, of course. Michael's Adventures is one of our moderators, one of the most supportive creators I have ever met. This is Kid Wonder's Gaming and Live Stream. We'll look at this channel quickly with 647 subscribers. Get them hopefully pushed a little bit towards the 700 that they're thinking about. We'd love to see them get monetized over there as well. Kid Wonder's Gaming and Live Stream, like I said, is a loyal and dedicated supporter. Now, for almost as long, I've been connected to Life with Adrienne XO. She's been with Superchat almost from the beginning. We're well over a year now. And with 1,500 subscribers, you can see that she's just doing fantastic. She is fully monetized as well. So there's lots of ways to support her on her channel, including Super Chats and memberships. And she has been a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter to Superchat for quite some time as well. She does a lot of variety on her channels. When she does live streams, she allows people to connect in her live streams the same way that we do here. But you can see that she does a variety of different things on her channel. Hopefully we're going to start seeing a lot more frequent content from her as well. But like I said, she's been with Superchat for a long, long time and has been a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. So I'm going to move very fast now because we want to get as many channels on the screen as we can in the next 10 to almost 15 minutes. And then thank you, Abby Stalker Mom. Michael's Adventures, my pleasure, of course. Clay Meir is coming up. This is another supportive creator. And you'll see that in what she does is a lot of variety on her channel as well. So she does some live streaming. But she does a lot of featuring other creators. She does some panels, and she's out supporting other creators as well. She does a lot of link drops in her chats, which you'll enjoy when you get to her channel and follow her and catch a live stream as well. And she is also fully monetized with 1,820 or so subscribers. I'm hoping we can push her a little bit farther towards the 1,900 that she's thinking about. Natural Jamaican Vegan, I just got you onto the wheel. And let me just see what else I can do here for adding a channel. Have I put Abby Stalker Mom on the wheel yet? I don't think I did. We were joking in the copyright-free music channel earlier today. Rashid Senpai, we'll look at your channel soon. Let me spin. It's always my pleasure, Claymere, to have your channel up. And then thank you, Wolf Spirit Productions. They are parking for the night, truck drivers, and they will hopefully catch us again tomorrow. They've got, like I said, a handful. Actually, they got a couple new things. So I'll leave the rest for you to find out when you get to their channel. I did mention the green screen that's going to boost their content production, but as well, they've got some intentions of helping us follow them along on their road trips. Even better these days. Rashid Senpai, let me see if I can catch your channel. I'm having trouble finding it right now. Let me ask you if there is a way to catch it. Let me actually spin. We'll get another channel up here. One of the ways that's easy to find channels when you're having trouble is by typing in their name and then a couple of words from a popular video's title on their channel. Even my go-to channel extension doesn't want to get you. Let's get JetLife777. This is a creator that shares a lot of travel type videos with us, and for that reason a lot of people were attracted to this channel as soon as they came into the Superchat community. You know, who doesn't love looking at exotic, you know, places and things like that, of course. And they've got a lot of that on their thumbnails, but they do a variety on their channel. Now hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. Now I got to catch up because you've been posting pretty frequently, and I think I've gone back and watched older videos, but I'm always happy to see some travel stuff as well. So it's great to have them in our community and somebody who can share this kind of stuff, so that, you know, with the year everybody's had and the restrictions we've had on seeing different parts of the world and different things, it's nice to get a lot of this outdoor live streaming where we can see different things through other people's eyes. Now, I follow thousands of creators now, but 99% of them have less than 10,000 subscribers. And I love the content that I see. I love seeing the growth of the channels, and I love looking at the world through other people's eyes, because you know you're getting a very real look. It's much different than what we expect on television and movies and things like that, which are fine too. Sergeant Life is coming up next, and JetLife777 has been a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter and a member for a while. And I see them out supporting others, like I said. Sergeant Life has been with Superchat for quite some time now, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them. They have got 201 subscribers. Do you mind dropping the link, Michael's Adventures? Thank you. Oh, thank you, Scratch and Pete PA, got it. If everybody wants to grab that link, you'll see Rashid Senpai. We'll look at that channel right after Sergeant Life here. Chris's Clever Craft is still in the house. And with 201 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther, get that 200 locked in for them, and push them on the road towards the 300 that they are traveling along right now. And then, if anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, those really do help the stream. I'll appreciate that greatly. If you're on a phone, I know you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a moment, and it really does help. So I'll appreciate it. And then, like I said, we'll look at Rashid Senpai. I'm moving a little bit faster now because we're getting close to Michael's Adventures premiere, which will be coming up in a little over 5 minutes. I will let I will let this live stream run right up until that starts. Rashid Senpai, my goodness, thank you so much for subscribing. Now, look at the support in this creator. So they've subscribed not only to Superchat, but also to our copyright-free music channel and even my own personal channel already. So I appreciate that. And then, yeah, the how-to lady, thank you for giving me another chance to talk about that. This is one thing I don't mention enough, is that when you're looking for a channel, if you're having trouble finding it, you can mention the channel, like search for the channel and a word or two in a popular video title for that channel. It doesn't matter how few views it has, just that it's one of the more popular ones and something unique, and you'll, you know, we all know how to search. You'll probably find it without too much more trouble, or you can reach out to them on another social network and they can either send you a link or something like that. Rashid Senpai has 28 subscribers. I'm hoping everybody will push this channel a little bit farther. I wonder if I recognize this channel already, if you've been here before and just have a name change here, but if not, this is a brand new channel, so hopefully you're connected to Superchat. I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream, so I'm going to take this latest video, add it into my watch later list, or try to, and after the live stream I'll go through my watch later list in the next 24 hours. I'll watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of your video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your notification bell on. Hopefully that will make our connection stick, and then hopefully you're subscribed to Superchat, like I said, and have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. So I should drop the link for what we are doing next. And I'm going to still go through a couple more channels here. We will go and watch a premiere from Michael's Adventures in a moment. And Oracles and Beyond is coming up right now. Let's get them up here. Tomorrow I have a interview with Makeup Mom and Son on her channel right after Tuber Chat. On Sunday I will do a interview with Have Cheetah Will View right after Tuber Chat on their channel as well. So it's a big weekend. And then Hope Bus, I found it with no problem. Phenomenal Royalty Family. Maybe I can ask if Michael's Adventures or Scratch and PPA doesn't mind grabbing a link for Hope Bus, because they're a brand new channel for us. And drop that link in the chat if you don't mind, just so that Phenomenal Royalty Family can find them. We don't do a lot of links here, but I don't mind doing it once in a while, especially when we need a little bit of help. And then, yeah, it should, Hope Bus, if you follow the exact spelling with the capital letters and the periods, should be able to catch them. It really helps them when you search, find, and click on their name as opposed to dropping a link. But if we can, we'll get it for you anyway. Oracles and Beyond has 1,230 subscribers. I always enjoy hanging out with Cassie. It's never as often as I wish, but she is loyal and dedicated community around her. They always give you a warm welcome when you get there. But then as well, she does oracle readings for people. Now they have a lot of conversation as well. You can see they get into StreamYard panels and stuff like this. But Cassie will, on Oracles and Beyond, give you lots to think about when going through readings and things like that. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. With 1,230 subscribers, hopefully we can push them a little closer to the 1,300 that they're thinking about. So we're looking for Abby Stalker Mom right now. And couldn't remember for the life of me whether we actually looked at this channel or not. I guess not today because I was talking about them earlier. Phenomenal Royalty Family is genuine, very good. Hopefully everybody here is. That's what we're hoping. And then thank you, Scratch and PPA, for that link. Abby Stalker Mom is a relatively new channel for Tuber Chat. They've been with us for just under a month now, but hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. Now, we don't know how many subscribers they have right this second, but that's okay. We just want to push them towards the next milestone that they're looking towards. Alex and Jackie Tulloch, thank you for coming in. And then they have been supporting us both here on Tuber Chat and on our copyright-free music channel, which I really appreciate. Natural Jamaican Vegan is coming up right now as well, so hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them. When we hit their videos tab, we can see that there's a lot of delicious-looking content on their channel. I'm looking forward to catching up and getting to know this channel a little bit more, but I have slowly started the process of getting that done, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. With 884 subscribers, we'd love to push them a little bit closer to the 900 that they're thinking about. So forgive me for the channels that we didn't get to look at today, but we will be back tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. Of course, the live streams are already set. You can catch the times, or hopefully you have our notification bell on so you don't miss those live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And I will look forward to seeing everybody again. I appreciate every moment that you spend here in Tuber Chat. There's 38 million channels, or 40 million, whatever it is now. So I appreciate all the time that you spend here. Hopefully you get some value out of the time that you're here. Let's go over and support Michael's adventures right now. We will watch his premiere. And then afterwards, if he doesn't, I should have asked him if he has something else planned. We will likely go and visit the copyright-free music channel afterwards. Let me drop the link. Everybody head over there. I'll be over there in a moment, and we will see you in a moment over there. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.